How's it going, guys? This is Unretired, and this is just a little quick review of Rift, the free-to-play version. Alright, so a lot of you are probably wondering, is Rift any good? Is it worth my time, even though it's free-to-play? And my answer to you would be, yes, it is worth your time. I mean, if you're willing to learn, to have that learning curve, and learn your class that you actually will be playing, the environment around you, the crafting, so on and so forth, I would say it is worth for you. I mean, there are different. Let's start off with like this. There are 4 class systems. There's a warrior, such as like myself right here. There is a mage, rogue, and cleric. So in each class has a subclass. So, for example, I am a warrior, but I am a Reaver warrior. So what I'm doing is I'm going tank spec. Alright, so you have the choice of the, in here in your skill tree. Well, they call it a soul tree in this game. So soul tree has 3 specific trees, and every one of them is completely different. And as you can see, I'm a Reaver defensive soul, so I want to tank. I usually play tanks in most games anyways, so I'll choose this. So I'll put my points in, so I'll be tank A and stuff like that. This character, since he's a Reaver, I just call him a Shadow Warrior first, whatever. I just putting points in Reaver and Void Knight, which is another defensive tree. Most of the other trees for Warrior are mostly offensive. So, I don't want to say choose your points right. You're leveling, so I mean, there's obviously some points you want to put for DPS. If you're leveling, if you're tanking like myself, you'll want to do instances and any kind of group quest or grouping in general, so I can go a bit more faster. So you're probably wondering, why are there like numbers here and all that? Well, depending on how many skill points you put in, you will get a skill. So these you start off with the 3 basic skills in each tree, obviously. Then once you put in 2 points, you get the next one. 4 points, 8, 12, or 16 in this instance, etc, etc, etc. So if you put in a full 61 points, you'll get the final skill. Right? This is not this, by the way. Their last skill is not related to your top soul tree skill, like your end game skill. Right? You can always change this at the trainer. It is a bit expensive to respec if you're just starting off and you don't have any other characters and whatnot. Yeah, it could be a bit of a hassle. There are mounts in this game. There are no flying mounts. So if you're a little WoW fan there, sorry, but yeah, no flying mounts. Not available. Only really good looking mounts. Dude, this is a mage. He's like kind of a necromancer. We'll just call him a necromancer for the sakes. You can summon an undead minion. See, right? That's another mage. Right. So what else is there? What else is there if I compare it to them? If you paid for the game before and what's free to play? Well, all of the content in the entire game is free. Everything that is content-wise is free. Like I said, content-wise, it's free. If you are subbing, even right now, you will be getting loyalty points. What are loyalty points? Well, loyalty points are given to players that are subscribed to the game. So it does help out the company to improve servers, anything in the game, just as any other company. So how does loyalty work? So you get a certain amount of points every month, and you will be getting, and you can get these. Like, let's say if I had 250 points, I can get an experience vial. No. You can get all these stuff. Once you reach 30,000, you get all this. Bang. Loyal Armored Warhorse, right? Yeah, that's alright. So you have different tiers. So this is the first tier. Then you go to your blue tier, which is up to 90,000. Then up to 180, 600,000. and 1.2 million. I don't know how long it takes to get to 1.2 million. If you do know how many loyalty points you will be receiving every month, put that in the comment section, and that'll be much appreciated. What else? So you have a Rift store here. You can buy mostly everything from the game that's in the game. You do have store credit, which are gems that you can buy on the store. You want to make money, which is understandable, right? So you can choose either one. If that's what you want to do, then go on. It's your choice. It's not a pay-to-win game. I have to really specify that it's not a pay-to-win game. All of the gear, the end-game gear, the gear itself is in the game. You can buy gear from the store, like here, right? Let's see. I'll show you. But here, you can buy it with gems if you want. But if you have the in-game currency, just get it, right? I mean, it is pretty expensive. But if you're like a returning player and you had a lot of platinum, which is the platinum is this here, this is gold, and this is silver. If you had a lot of platinum, I mean, leveling a character can be very, very quick, right? So that's one other thing. You can buy weapons, so on and so forth. You can buy pretty much everything, even the mounts. A lot of people love getting mounts. You can buy them for, you can buy the premium ones, which cost gems, obviously, or you can go to the auto scale, which these little signets here is what some of the quest givers will give you these things. Like I have 2 lucky coins. So yeah, so you got your 60%, your 90%, and then you go to the 110%, and then you're just going to more like vanity, like 130% and 150. I mean, it's really what you really like. I mean, you need level 60 anyways for these, so even if I wanted them, I wouldn't be able to get them right now. Pets, I know a lot of you are, I really love collecting pets in game just because of World of Warcraft. Hey man, if that's your thing, go for it. So, how is it socially? Well, so there's a lot. It's really early today. This morning, it's like 6:10. It's earlier than that here, but yeah, it's server time at 6:10. I'm on Deepwood. Prime time. There are a lot of people. When servers were up, when the first day free to play, the first week, I would say, almost first week, first couple of days, honestly, it was ridiculously long queue times, like 3 to 4 hour waits. Even for paying subscribers, it was kind of a hassle, but they fixed it pretty quickly, which is, I tip my hat off on for trying for that. So you have this little tab here: player abilities, achievements, your character, your crafting, planar attunement, your quest log, and your soul tree. And you have your activities, since venture, which is always good to do. Looking for group, very good. Warfronts, PvP play. Then you have your social tab, your help, obviously, settings, and you got your store again. And we're just gonna close the store because I don't care about the store for that. Yeah, if you're wondering, is it gonna cost me gems to have more of these tabs, like the action bars? No, it won't. Like I said, everything in the game is free to play. Content-wise, is free to play. Everything is free. If you wish to subscribe, it's your choice. How is grouping? Grouping is really, really awesome, to be honest with you. I mean, you have these rifts here. If you press M on your map, you have these. That's pretty big. So you have, and that's just before Storm Legion, because Storm Legion is right here. Portals of Storm Legion. So, and you have these rifts here, like a fire rift, or you'll have other kinds of rifts everywhere in the world. So you have one here actually. It's minor rift here. It will show you on your map where you have to turn in your quests, and it will show you on your map also where you have to go if you have a quest that you have to do. Alright, so there's lots of rifts around here. That's always awesome to do. You do have your own dimension, which is more of a social thing. So if you press the key that is beside your P on your keyboard, this will come up. Poof. And this is your dimension. So let's go take a look. I'll just give you a quick example. Alright, so this is my dimension on Sanguine Shore. This is my little shitty house here. Anyways, these are little items that you can get and you can put in your dimension. You have to press edit mode here, and you can either drag objects in a three-dimensional view, rotate, you can scale them, place, or you can pick up. So that's pretty much it. I mean, you do have a limit to your place. Oh, see, you can't go out from there. It'll show you. Right? You can enlarge your dimension. This is upgrading. Next upgrade to 75 items. It'll cost 1 platinum. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend 1 platinum because I don't want to spend my gold, my money. So that's your dimension, guys. It's pretty nice, like as you can see. See, wow. The graphics in the game are actually quite good. A lot of people will say, hey, they copied WoW, blah blah blah. You know what? Everybody copies everybody. That's how it is today in every gaming company. I mean, it's not. We're not in the early stages of console gaming, guys. I mean, this is. I wanted to show you that was one of the mounts. So yeah, is the game worth your time? You be the judge. Try it out. Go on Rift.com and download the free-to-play version. It's 10 gigs. You do have to wait until it's entirely installed to create a full account. Otherwise, you can log in as a guest account for the moment, for the time being, when the loading time says that you can be playing in the game. Hey guys, I mean, if you want to add me in game, my name is Unretired. As I said at the beginning, hope to see you in game. You know, maybe we can do some dungeons right here, like looking for group, which is pretty awesome. Gives good gear. People are quite nice. Very sociable game. I'm pretty happy they went free to play. I mean, most these days people don't want to pay to play games. They just want to play. They don't want to pay, which is all right. So this is Unretired. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate it and comment if you wish to do so, and please subscribe, as it does help me to motivate myself to make more videos. So this is Unretired, guys. You have yourself a good one while I fish these little fishies. Yes. Take care, guys. Have a good one.